So this is the map I've been working on. This is a TGT version of a map that I made for Gmod. It's the Yogscast Jaffa Factory. And I thought, hey, considering that I'm making a TTT version, I might as well make a win condition, right? Well, I won't go much into it, but as you can see by the signs here, you build a Jaffa cake and you deliver it to the truck to win. What would be better than to have a physical model of a Jaffa cake? I am so proud of this model. I had to, as you can see, the physical lines on it. It's not like a rounded object or a 2D thing. Yeah, it makes a weird sound. It's a watermelon sound. I was going to go with flesh, but sadly you can't pick up items with the gravity gun with flesh. So I can actually show you how I made it. So as you can see here, this is how I modeled the Jaffa cake. Yes, I actually individually modeled the pixels of the Jaffa cake to, well, yeah. And I did it by hand, based on this. Jaffa Black shows the individual pixels, and I followed along. By the end, I managed to put the texture onto the face and make any corrections to issues I had. I then imported it into Blender, connected all the vertices, or selected all the vertices, and then I think I hit P or something, which connects it all together, and it creates one neat face. As you can see, this is the Jaffa Cake model itself. There's 3 versions, obviously, for Source Engine, but here's what it looks like. I actually forgot to texture the back. Ah, that's strange. I forgot to texture the back, but it looks fine. Maybe I did texture it, and maybe I just didn't apply the image to it. Oh well. But yeah, this is what the Jaffa Cake looks like. Now, because everything nowadays loves texture filtering and doesn't give you the option to turn it off, because why must you have customization? There's white edges here, but that won't appear in Gmod because I've disabled filtering, because at least Gmod can disable filtering and not Blender. Although Blender could probably disable filtering, I just need to look somewhere in the settings. But yeah, this is it. I had to do it in inches, so for example, I wanted it to be 2.4 hammer units, which is actually 4 hammer units times by 0.6, which is the final scale. Because the issue with models in Gmod, you can't scale them like in CSGO. So instead you have to scale them to what the scale is going to be after I scale the entire map. So before I scale the map, one block will be 64 hammer units cubed. After I scale it, it's around like 38.8 because I times it by 0.6 to make it smaller, to make it more accurate to the player height and dimensions of Minecraft. So I have to scale this model what I want it to look like. And because in Minecraft it's only 1 pixel deep, I've estimated that using the system that I'm using at the moment, 1 pixel in Minecraft, 1 pixel in a 16 by 16 texture is around 4 hammer units. So I do 0.6 and boom, we get 2.4, and yeah. I am still really proud of this, even though it was very tedious to make this, but you may be asking, hey Retro, why didn't you just convert it into an SVG and then convert it into a STL, which then you could use in 3D modeling? Well, I attempted to do that, but the issue is that a lot of online software just it doesn't take pixels into consideration. And I downloaded Inkscape, and it was very useful, and I really do appreciate the support I got on their Discord. But the software just wasn't working for me because it exported it as a SVG, but then I imported the SVG into Blender and it did some weird stuff. So I decided to just make an outline, create a new face in Blender, and then just move from there. Because if I create a face, even if I create a face in SketchUp, weird stuff would happen. For some reason, some faces would add 2 faces for some reason. And last time I checked, a 3D model isn't 2-face. Maybe it is, I don't know, but it's not supposed to be for me anyway in this scenario, so I managed to do this and it worked. The issue is that now that I say that it works, something's going to occur, and it's going to break everything, and I'm going to have to redo all this again. But in the meantime, thank you for watching this video. This video is a bit of a strange video, I know. I just wanted to show off what I've been doing with my map, and yeah, that's really about it.